Hi everyone and welcome to Art Time. This video is a challenge piece for Rach0113's Artful Evidence Facebook group, and the challenge is to create a 6x6 mixed media piece about a given topic, and this week's topic is spring. And as you can see, I've just shown the elements that I'm going to use, and I'm using my gelatos to scribble colour over a 6x6 piece of cardstock, and I'm just using some pinks and yellows, whites, oranges, just to cover the whole page. And what I did was I looked through some magazines to see if I could find some images for spring, and I found these soft pastel flower pictures which I've cut out from the magazine, and I had a look through my stash and found some wooden embellishments which I thought would look nice as well. And I'm just colouring the whole thing in just in blocks of colour, just keeping the same sort of colours. I thought I'd try something a little bit different this time, so I got out the gelatos, and this is some gesso, and I have seen this done somewhere recently with not gelatos but some other pastels or crayons, so I thought I'd give it a go. So basically it's just rubbing the gesso over the top of the gelatos, and what it's doing is giving it a bit of a softer look. There is a little bit of blending going on, but I'm trying not to blend it too much. Just more wiping the gesso over the top. That white area is actually coloured white. And I did like the way that actually turned out. It was better than I thought. And I've given it a dry, pushed it to the side while I have a look at my wooden embellishments. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix some paints. This is a Jo Sonia, and it's a pearlized white. And a little bit of pink. And you can see the pearl sort of sheen to the white. And some super speed mixing here. And now I'm just applying the paint to the wooden embellishment. And it has got a nice little bit of a sheen to it now. Okay, and now I've put the wooden pieces down, I've glued them down. I did get a little frustrated with the painting, so I kind of chopped that out. And now I'm just having a look how to place the flower images. I did back the flower images onto some cardstock as well, just to give them a little bit of support. And some glossy accents. And they're stuck down now, the wooden pieces. They're actually glued down. And still having a fiddle as to how they're actually going to sit down. What I'm doing here is putting the little foam rectangles onto the back, but only on the part that's going to sit onto the actual cardboard, and then a little bit of glue onto the wooden embellishment so it sits level. When I started, I didn't really start out to sort of do it in a shabby chic sort of a way, but it kind of, the colours lent itself to that. So in the end it does have a shabby chic look about it. Now just deciding on what I'm going to do next, and since I do have that paint sitting there next to me, I decided I might as well use that around the edges. So I just rub it in with my finger along all the edges, make a little bit of a mess along the way. And I'm sorry about that glare in the middle too. I can't seem to get rid of it no matter what I do. And I didn't realise that the camera was quite high this time either. And some Nuvo drops just in the centres, and then of course I get a little carried away and start sort of outlining some petals as well. It's a little bit hard to see, but that's a closer up. And I did add some little pearls along the sides as well. And as you can see, there is a quote: "Let your joy burst forth like flowers in spring." I was very happy with that. So thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.